Guys, what's up? So I'm going to be showing you how to make something like this in Adobe Photoshop. I believe I'm an intermediate amateur person with Photoshop, but if you just got it with CS6 or something like that, this is the basic version, and you may want to learn how to do something like this, mess around with text, mess around with backgrounds. I'm going to be showing you, so this is a little example I've been working on today. So we're going to just start a new one. I don't know how many pixels, I think I made the pixels just like that. Yep. So first of all, you're gonna get this. So you're gonna layer from background, so you can edit it now. You don't really need that. So grab text. Doesn't matter what you use. I'm actually gonna use black right now. All right. So as you can see, we have that. You're gonna move over to that arrow thing, because this allows you to move your text and everything around. You got your layers over here, and you got your text. Basically, we're gonna be using that, the text gradient tool in this video, and the rectangle tool. So we got this. So what you want to do is, first, before you do anything up there, I'm going to just showing you. So you got your file, you got your edit. So if you make a mistake, you can do step undo. Image, layer, new layer is usually self-explanatory. That select filter is where you get all your fancy smancy stuff. So what you're going to do is select that. You want to go to blending options, and this is where you're going to get all your cool special effects right now. So you got your bevel, if you want to do anything with that, and you got your drop shadow, which you're going to want, outer glow, and stroke. So yeah, we're going to make it a little bit bigger, the text, so you can actually see it. So what you do is you go down here, you're just going to select that all. I'd say go around 72. That should be good. Alright, as you can see, it's nice and black. Still mess around with it a little bit. Get what you want. So that looks pretty cool. So then you're gonna go to your filter. So I have that layer selected. You're not gonna use the background for anything. It's really just, set it to layer 0. So if you want to mess with it, you can, but you really don't need it if you have a default background already, or if you want to make something. So this is where you're gonna go. You're gonna get all this stuff. Personally, what I like to do is I like to render it to have lens flares. So now you go over here, you're going to see that lens flare thing right there. And then you're going to have that. Now this is where the, well actually I'll show you in a minute. So, render another lens flare over here. And then I actually might, so then you can go to oil. And this is what makes it really cool. See, it's going to change your lens flare. Oop. And now you got a cool design for that. And you're going to take, if you have a default background, I have a default background right here. You're going to take it, move it up here, put it up there. You're going to move that down here. And you can see that we have a nice new image with text. So we're going to continue to edit this one, the Black Death. So you can keep going to filter. What I like to do is, where is it? Alright, so you're going to go to wind. You can see up here, looks pretty cool. Go there. Now what you're going to do is you're going to edit that, because you can see it doesn't really look that good. I don't know what the heck happened there. The wind's not supposed to be doing that. Wait a minute, let's undo everything we just did there. Alright, so we're not going to use the wind this time. I don't know why it's messing up, but liquify is pretty cool. Wait a minute. So you're gonna go in here. You're gonna go into liquify, which is right here, and you can edit up. You can make it cool. So what I'm gonna do is, make it so the A is like that, so the H is like that. Possibly do that, and when you see it, it's gonna look cool like that. Now, as you can see, it's not really that different from here. You're gonna ask, like, how did you get that texture in the text? Well, I'm not there yet, so here we go. So we're gonna go here now, since you got the design, take off the inner glow and add in texture. And now you have your texture. You can, what I'm gonna do is actually add another lens flare right here. Give it a little bit of light. There you go. So now you can actually see the text. And yeah, this is actually really cool. Change the lighting effects. This is how you do like an intro. You can have it go over it and go back, but this is just default. So I mean, you can keep it like that. Make it a little darker, but I wouldn't do that, so I would take a step backward. So you got your little basic thing here. As you can see, you have this over here, Black Death Gaming, Above Average Gamer. It's really all you do to get the nice text you want. If you want to do something cool, so what you want to do is you want to make a new layer. So you're going to make a layer right here. Click OK. Take out your little rectangle tool and edit down here. Oh, I know what we got to do. Alright. So here. So we got that image selected. You got your two colors down here you're going to want. So you got your paint bucket tool, and then you got this. So I think I went like that or like that. You can mess around with that. There you go. So once you're there, switch to text. Here you got your fonts and stuff you can download. So I'm going to switch to a 30 font. And, I'm just going to, no, that's probably not the best color. Select, keep it like that. It's still a little bit big, and I put 2 that. Alright, select that, put down there. Yeah, 24 is pretty good. Alright, now we're going to select it. You can move it around any way you want. Now you're going to add less details to this one with the blending option, since it's going to be smaller. So you can add that, and I would personally add a gradient because it looks cool. But if you want to add more design to it, you can add the contour, then the drop shadow, and possibly the outer glare. But this, preferably, I like the drop shadow in this version of this image. And so you got your Twitter thing down there, you got your Black Death thing up here. It doesn't look as good as a normal HD picture would, but that's what I've been working on all day. And this was a nice fast one I did today. You can edit up the styles, so I mean you can change the gradient, make it look cool like that. These are the basic ones. Usually you'd see these in PowerPoint. Personally, that one actually looks cool. It matches everything. Nebula, gold. Now that looks cool because it's got the gradient text and then it's got a spiral in the middle. So let's say we stick to that one. Now you can do a bunch of other things. You have a stamp tool. I haven't personally messed around with this yet. But I mean, if I wanted to switch up something here. That would be it. So yeah, that's basic text editing, and really that's all you're going to want to use for now until you get into the advanced or 3D or stuff. You can change everything, sharpen things. You can add a distort, which is actually pretty cool. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this gives you a basic introduction. You can make something really cool like that. I mean, I've been working on that all day to get that design. But if you want to do something like this, that's pretty cool. You can use different things. So that's the one I'm actually making right now for my avatar or thumbnail. Usually I try to make thumbnails now. So you got your Twitter. So that's pretty cool. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will be doing more Photoshop CS6 videos. See you guys later.